guys, so it's been a bit of a crazy morning already this morning. It is almost 10 o'clock. My son decided about 4 o'clock was a great time to get up this morning, and usually he goes downstairs, throws a movie in if it's really early, and watches the movie. This morning, however, he decided about 4:30, quarter to 5, it was a great time to run outside. So needless to say, Mama went panic running downstairs, because what he does is he actually goes out the front door, down the 3 steps, and kind of walks backwards away from the house, turns around and looks at our front bay window. If he takes a camera with him, he takes a picture, and then he runs back inside and does this big circuit around. 4:30, quarter to 5 in the morning, not the time to be doing that, gotta say. And he was really hyper and very loud, really loud vocal stimming this morning. So that's the first time that he's actually gone out at that time in the morning, so I felt I couldn't really go back to sleep because that would not be safe. And so I went downstairs and I've been on the couch, and usually I could go back to sleep at least on the couch. This morning, however, not so much. Then his bus was late, but thankfully I didn't get my daughter to school late, so that was cool. And then I went and picked up my boyfriend's son to take him to school. Apparently my boyfriend didn't sleep very much last night, actually potentially less than I did, because I had about 2 hours. So caffeine with IV please today. I actually am in the car driving right now, and I picked up a Tim Hortons to have with me, and I'm going to take a sip right now. Sorry. And so I took my boyfriend's son to school this morning because my boyfriend was barely vertical. He doesn't do well with under 7 hours of sleep, so he can manage on kind of 5, but less than that, he's a zombie. I'll probably crash later this afternoon, probably have a nap on the couch after the kids get home. But my boyfriend's son got into the car and said that he wasn't feeling really well, but he was still going to try to go to school. He got out of the car and kind of stood there waiting to go inside at school, and I'm looking at him, I'm like, oh, he's not doing well at all. And yeah, he turned around and he's like, Megan, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I gotta go back home. So I called my boyfriend and took him back home, and so they're probably gonna be flaked out all day today. I'm waiting to hear how a girlfriend of mine's surgery went this morning, because she broke her foot or ankle, I can't remember right now, in 3 different places yesterday. She slipped on some ice kind of going around her car. So I'm waiting to hear back from her, but depending on how the surgery went this morning and if she's still in the hospital this afternoon, I may swing by and see if she needs anything. But right now, I'm very, very excited because I am currently heading to my sister-in-law's place because she's in labor. Yay! I mean, she's not happy about it right now. She is not comfortable. But I'm so excited for her to be starting this journey. It's her first baby. So I figured I would go and, at least hold her hand and stuff. She's still at home trying to manage things, with guidance from a midwife that she keeps calling, with updates type of thing. But the little baby girl doesn't want to come out yet. So I figured I don't have any appointments today, and her mother-in-law has to work today, and I have an appointment tomorrow that I really can't break. I mean, I could if I needed to, but I really don't want to. So I figured I would go up and hold her hand for a few hours, and and then come back and pick the kids up and all that kind of stuff. She lives about 40-45 minutes away from me, so yeah, it's been an exciting morning, and now it's 10 o'clock. So I'm not really sure what I'm walking into at her place, because I'm one of those women. I'm one of those women that didn't actually feel contractions, which was really cool because, you know, I had twins. So I was trying to rack my brain last night as she was asking for kind of guidance and what should she do, how can she help alleviate the pain and everything. I'm like, epidural, epidural, because I got one. And she's like, yeah, I'm still at home. Oh, okay. So I was trying to rack my brain with kind of ideas of what I remember from prenatal class that was 10 years ago. All that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm kind of excited. I'm gonna be an aunt. Yay! So I think I'm gonna let you guys go now and keep driving. I've still got about 25 minutes ish or so, and then I'll be there. So we'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Hi guys, so I'm now on my way back home basically. It's just before 2 o'clock. No baby yet, but she's getting uncomfortable. Poor thing. I think I said earlier this morning that I didn't get to the uncomfortable stage because my kids were born 5 weeks early, so she's getting uncomfortable. She has an appointment with her OB this afternoon, or not with her OB, sorry, with her midwife. And I told them, you know, you better take all your stuff because I think you're getting there. It's still manageable for her, but she definitely wants the baby out now. How's that? So I was able to kind of give her the tidbits of information that, you know, you may or may not read, but it, you know, has given that when you've gone through it before, basically, you can give those tidbits because you've been through it. So it also made the rest of the family feel a little bit more comfortable too, that it wasn't just her husband there, because her husband's being fantastic, but just having a second person around is always a good thing too. So he was so cute though, because he installed the car seat while I was there, and he's all worried that he's overpacked everything. It's so cute. So but you know, soon to be grandma was all nervous, and you know, was contacting me the whole time. How's my patient doing? So it was pretty cute to see that, and she's, oh, I'm so thankful, thank you so much for going and sitting with her, and so that was really cute. But you know, she's family, where else would I be? So probably baby little girl in the next day or two, depending on what happens at this afternoon's appointment. So we'll see, I guess. Anyway, I'm just on my way back to pick the kids up from school soon. I do need to pick up some more lactose-free milk because I don't quite have enough for a chai when I get home, and I'm gonna need one because, you know, I still only had a certain amount of sleep last night, and I still have, you know, the rest of today to do with the kids. So maybe my son might be tired enough to let me also have a nap on the couch, because he might be kind of tired himself. So we'll see how that goes. But proud auntie here, expecting, wanting, waiting. Oh, it's exciting times, let me tell ya. Bye guys. Hi guys, so I'm just here outside of the kids' school, just basically waiting for enough time, or for the right time, I guess, to go in and get my daughter. If you've been following my channel for a while, you know that my son's bus, for some reason, won't allow her on the bus, even though they're twins and go to the same school and all that kind of stuff, and the reason is because she doesn't have autism. So my neighbor usually she is very kind for so many reasons, but she picks her son and my daughter up at the same time and brings them back to us, basically back to our neighborhood. And her son is homesick today and will be homesick again tomorrow. So I'll be picking her up again tomorrow, but I'm a little bit too early to pick her up now, because that basically means that I have to pick her up about 15 minutes before the end of school, maybe like 17 or 18 minutes when it's winter out and all the jackets and hats and boots and everything. And so unfortunately that means she misses like 15 minutes worth of class. But otherwise, my son gets really upset, one, to be coming home in the car with me, and specifically two, to not be on the school bus, because he loves the school bus. Don't know why, he just does. So there's a very long explanation as to why I then have to take my kid out of school so early. But you know, it's an absolutely beautiful day out. As you can see, I mean, I wore my winter jacket this morning, but I haven't even needed it this afternoon. I cannot believe that it is February 1st. Usually we are under snowstorm after snowstorm after snowstorm. I just drove back from one of the snow belts in southern Ontario, and the only place that there was actually snow was on the northern side of any hills, and that's it. So I'm amazed at this weather. And on Wednesday, I think the forecast is for like 12 degrees Celsius and rain. Like, do I bring my rain barrel out and set it up? I don't know. It's crazy. Like, I was actually thinking yesterday, if it keeps up like this, I'm gonna have to rake my backyard. Cause you know, maybe all the winter stuff is done and I can start tending to it. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just babbling to kind of, you know, waste some time. I am, but overall, like, I'm so happy for my sister-in-law and her husband, and I can't wait to be an aunt. And I shouldn't say I can't wait to be an aunt. I already am an aunt. My brother has 3 kids, but they live 5.5 hours away from me by car. And he doesn't have a license, or no, I think he has a license, but he doesn't have a car. And for him to bring all 4 of them up here, it is so expensive to go by train or whatever, like hundreds and hundreds of dollars. So we don't see them very much, unfortunately. And very unfortunately, I actually haven't met my youngest nephew, and he is 6 now. Because he was born around the same time that I separated from my ex-husband, and you know, just time flies by, and we just haven't been able to connect for me to go down there on a weekend when the kids are at their dad's, and it's a bit too long of a drive for my kids, all this kind of stuff. So although I am an aunt, I unfortunately am not very involved in their lives. I mean, the 2 older ones are on Facebook, so I have a, you know, Facebook relationship with them, and I can kind of keep in touch with them that way. But this one that is being born here now is the first one that's, you know, within easy driving distance. Like, you know, I left before 10 this morning. I'm back before 2:30, so with plenty of time to just sit and chat and kind of try to distract her this morning. So I'm excited. She's not so much right now because she's very, very uncomfortable, but I'm excited to be an aunt. So anyway, I think that's about it. I gotta go in and get my daughter, because there's other people pulling up now to the kind of the carpool lane, which means that I need to go in and get her and be out of here before dismissal happens. So we'll talk to you guys soon. Bye. Hi guys. So that was a little bit of excitement after school today. I can't remember if I told you guys, but transitioning back from basically pajama pants to regular pants after Christmas for my son was really, really difficult. And there was a huge explosion at school about it and all this kind of stuff. And my whole stance was, just let him wear pajama pants. Who cares? In the grand scheme of things, who cares? So anyways, the compromise that has happened is that he can wear pajama pants to school. He changes at school into regular pants and then changes back again after at the end of school day into pajama pants and comes home. Apparently today he forgot to do that change back into it from after school or at the end of school day. So I went on the bus and all I could hear was screaming from outside, and I immediately knew it was my son. And you know, he was able to finally say PJ pants, PJ pants, PJ pants, and he was pointing down the street back towards the school. So I tried placating him, see if I could get him to just change into any other pajama pants. No, we ended up having to drive back to school. It's a good thing we live close to the school. And somebody coming out of the school actually pushed the wheelchair accessible button thing to open the door. So he went tearing through the front doors, straight through the school, back to the autism class, into where his pajama pants are kept, and the secretary in the front office is like, what happened? So I'm like, they forgot his pajama pants, and she's, oh no. Oh my goodness, so much drama, so much drama. But then, you know, he wore them around his neck, and even though I'd already gotten him changed into other pajama pants when we got home, he still had to change back into the pajama pants that we actually picked up at school. So now he's in those. Everything is calm again. So much drama. Anyway, I've given the kids their snacks, their after school snacks, and I'm gonna have a chai, and I'm gonna sit down, and I wouldn't be surprised actually if I fell asleep, to be honest. It's been a good emotional and then kind of crazy after school already, and it is only 3:30. So we'll see if I actually stay awake. I don't think I will. I think I'm gonna fall asleep, hopefully, but it all depends on him. And I think from there I will just end this vlog for the day, because then I can have it edit while I'm napping. Hope you guys are having a great Monday, and I'll keep you apprised of the situation of baby niece over the next couple days. So I think I'll log off for the day. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to keep hearing more about my baby niece, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.